today has drained me. Hey y'all, so as you can see, we're sitting down getting ready. If I look tired, it's because I am. Literally just got off work and now I'm heading to a Juneteenth celebration at one of my homies' house. She invited me and the family over for a Juneteenth celebration, and honestly, I'm tired. I am so doggone tired. I just want to go to sleep. My hair needs to be done. My skin is still breaking out from that detox. I'm just like, oh. And then to add insult to injury, look at this. It keeps turning off and turning on. It's like in a loop of doing that, and it has literally been doing that since this morning. So I think I noticed like yesterday or a few days ago, maybe like 2 days ago, that my Face ID won't work. This camera like it's following. Okay, yeah, my Face ID on that phone won't work. So I'm like, oh, I probably need to reset it. And so I was Googling why my Face ID wouldn't work. And so it told me probably because your phone needs to update. So I'm like, I think the automatic updates are on, but let me go check. I thought they were on, but apparently it was not because the phone needed to be updated. So I updated the phone. It has been doing that ever since. Like, I cannot get into my phone to access anything, and I need it. I need that phone. Number one, that's my business phone. So let's start there. You messing up my money, and then I'm about to open my books and stuff tomorrow, and I know, like, I just have specific clients that always text me when it comes to like booking because they need to add certain things that are on the site, blah blah blah. I need to get in my phone. I said all that to say, so the Juneteenth celebration that I'm going to was sent to that iCloud. Yeah, the email is logged on my other phone, but the iCloud I cannot access. So I tried to log on, but it was like, oh, we need to send a verification code to their phone. Baby, I can't get in the phone. If I could, I wouldn't be doing this. So it's literally been in a loop. So I Googled, well, how do you get the phone out of a loop? It was like, well, it may be the charger, do this, do that. I've done all the things. I have literally done all the things. And nothing's working. So I'm like, it's been looping for hours. Surely it's about to die. And maybe that's a part of the issue, the battery. So I put on a charger. But honestly, I think I'm just about to take it off the charger and just let it die. And so hopefully when it dies, when it come back to life, it'll be normal. If not, I'm going to have to take it to the Apple store and see what's tea, because I need my phone. But anyway, I finally got in contact with the girl because this is my first time going over her house. So I'm like, girl, I need your address. But child, it's been a whole ordeal. But anyway, we are getting ready to go to this cookout. I'm not staying too long because, like I said, I'm tired. I just got off work and hubby is not even home. He had to work. And then we got to go pick baby girl up because, like I said, we both had to work. So my mom is watching her currently. My skin looks weird. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I finna finish getting ready and I'll see y'all at the cookout. Jesus. And I'm back. Before we go, another thing that has been teeing me off today. I cannot find my phone. I mean, I cannot find my camera. I do not know where it is, where it could be. I just simply have no idea, like absolutely no idea. Where's my blush that I want to wear? I was like, maybe I took it to work. I looked at work, it was not in there. It's nowhere in the house. I don't know where my camera is, so right now I'm vlogging off my phone. The day has to get better. Now for real, I'm gonna see y'all let it cook out. Hello, hey y'all, welcome back to another video. So today I have just been in a funk. I have been in a funk all weekend. Today is Sunday, and I planned on being like super productive and all the things, but instead I decided to have an impromptu self-care day. Self-care days. I put my bunny back on, baked me some brownies, ate some pizza for lunch, and I'm just gonna indulge in self-care for the rest of the day. And I also booked me a nail appointment for tomorrow and a hair appointment. So do things that make you happy, and taking care of myself is what makes me happy. Like, that's gonna help me be the best version of myself in order to pour into everybody else in my life. So this is my impromptu self-care day. So first, I'm gonna start with toes. Bless. I want my toes done today, and there's really not any good nail shops open around me today that do them. I have a few that I dibble and dabble in, but the color is always cute, but they're not digging in it and getting it clean enough for me. So I was thinking, like, girl, you used to do your toes all the time. You can do them. So I remembered that I asked for all this gel stuff. So I got like my lamp. I got all the polish. I literally have all the things to do a pedicure at home. So I'm about to do that today. And I'm gonna go ahead and do it today before my nail appointment in the morning. So we're doing toes tonight, but of course if I'm doing something, then baby girl wants it done as well. So we are gonna do her nails. You getting your nails done, right? You getting your nails done? You want your nails done?
Yeah, I want nails.
So we're gonna do baby girl's nails, and then we're gonna do our hair, and then we're gonna do a face mask, because as you can see, my skin is still breaking out. Now it did purge when I did the detox. Hold on, I'm talking.
I just want to do it.
Okay. My skin did purge with the detox, and it kind of went away, but I also went to bed with makeup on 2 to 3 times last week. So here's what we're left with, but we're gonna fix it. Not to worry. So I am going to get to it, but we're gonna start with baby girl nails first, and then let's just see what we actually accomplished today. But all I know is I need to do something for myself to make me feel better. So here we go. All right, y'all, so we are starting with baby girl's nails. So do like this. Let me see your nails.
It's all of the pink one.
Yeah, so first we're just gonna start by clipping her nails, and I typically try to do this every week, but you know,
life is sharp.
I know, but life escapes me, and sometimes I don't. So it's been about 2 weeks. So we're gonna go ahead and clip her nails and then shape them up. Now let me see your other hand. We will be polishing her nails, but probably not her toes. And we will be using gel polish. I don't want to hear anything about, oh, you shouldn't be using gel on kids. It's not safe. I don't care. This is my child. This is my child. She is perfectly fine. So for kids nails, it's pretty simple. You just clip, and now I'm gonna take my emery board and we're just gonna square them out.
I want to do it.
No, mommy's gonna polish them.
Yeah, I want to do it myself.
No, mommy's gonna do it.
No.
So yeah, Dream, please come on now.
I just want to do it.
Okay. So I'm gonna finish filing her nails down, and then I'm gonna come back when we start doing the polishing. Okay, so we are done shaping and filing the nails, and the color we're going to be using today is Pink Blossom by D&D Nails. So
It's a do it.
this is the color. And then, hold on baby, put your hand down. We're not ready yet.
But I want to do it.
Okay. And so that is the pink. So cute. So we're both going to be using this color. So first I'm going to start off by just rinsing. Do her hands like that. Just misting the nails just to clean off any residue. Now typically when you're doing gel nails, you need to like dehydrate the nails with alcohol, but I'm not doing all of that. I'm just going to make sure they're super dry. And then we're going to start with the D&D base coats. So we're going to do this, cure it for 30 seconds. Then do a layer or two of this.
I want pink color.
Okay. And then we're going to do the top coat. And this is one that you don't have to wipe off. So I'm about to let the camera roll, and y'all gonna watch me do it. Yeah, come on.
Make you older than my nails.
All right, y'all. So we are officially done with one hand. Show them your hand. The other one. We are done with the one hand. It's so cute, right?
Yeah.
It's so pretty. So now we're gonna do the other hand. Hopefully this angle is better. I didn't realize that both of our heads were blocking in the other shot, so yeah, I may or may not see them, but yeah, same thing. Base coats, polish, 2 coats, and then the no wipe top coat. And I do 30 seconds to cure each one, and then for the top coat I do 60. But let's get to it. That's Richard.
Yes.
Oops, sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay. So quickly one, two. Let me cut down these what you call them. So put your hand in. So for the base coat, you want to make sure it's a super thin, even layer. That's gonna help the polish just look better. I'm no professional polisher. I honestly haven't polished my nails or anybody's nails in a year or two, but
Mommy, are you able to do it?
Huh?
Are you do it?
Am I gonna do it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my toes though. But yeah, and then same thing goes for the polish. Okay, take it out.
I thought I did my toe.
No, we gotta do the hand. So now we gotta do the polish. But yeah.
Polish time.
Yeah. Thin layer of polish for each coat. Yeah. And then also, if you mess up, just get you a paintbrush with a little alcohol. Not alcohol. What's it called? Acetone. And then you can just clean it right on up. Okay, let's see it now. So we are officially done with Miss Dream's nails. Do your hands like this. Yeah. So we're gonna put a little cuticle oil, and it's just gonna make them look shiny and healthy.
Shiny, healthy.
Yeah. Let me see the other hand. Like so, like that.
Like the level.
Okay. Let me see. Let me see your hands. Ooh.
That's
Okay. Show the camera your hands. These are her nails. This is my first client with her gel manicure. So cute. You like?
Yes.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
So these are her nails. Like I said, not the best painter, but
It's like it.
yeah, she likes it, and that's all that matters. So I am done with her, and now we about to tackle my crusty resties.
Yeah. It's time.
All right, keep your judgment to yourself. These are my rusty crusty nails. Yes, that one is a different color because I was testing to see if I actually like the pink. But y'all see how much my nail has grown out? It literally looks like it's about to be a French tip. It's crazy. So I have not had a manicure or a pedicure since we went to Miami. So, ooh, child, over a month ago. So yeah, this is the before, and then I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. So that's why I'm trying to go ahead and tackle this today. But here are the before. Okay, y'all, so I have officially gotten all the polish off, and these are the nails with the toes. So now I am about to put them. I like sharp square toes, so I'm gonna do square toes, and then I am going to put some of this. Where is it? Girl, this stuff be everywhere until you want to find it. Okay, gonna put some of this Sally Hansen cuticle remover. I'm gonna sit that around my toes after I saturate them with water, and then that way I'm gonna really get in and dig, and I mean dig, scrape. I can't find the metal one, so I'm about to use these to clean out my toes. But yeah, that's it. Oh, and then I'm gonna go in with this little thingamabob to clean up around, what's it called, the cuticles. Just push them back, and then I'm gonna get in and scrub with the little wooden pick. So step 2. All right, y'all, so we are finishing up. I'm just curing the top coats of the last foot and we will be done. And honestly, they did not turn out bad. Now, did they turn out the best? No. If you see some polish around my cuticles, no you don't. It never happened. But for it to be my first time, it turned out really well. I just got to work on cleaning off the excess polish, but I feel like when I scrub my feet and take my bath tonight, you know, the residual will come off. But other than that, it looked good to me. And I actually enjoyed doing my toes. It was calming. It was definitely a step in the right direction to get my mind back together. So these are my toes. So cute. And I really love the D&D color. So of course, in true Portia fashion, my child, if I like it, I love it. And so I went on their website and ordered like 10 more polishes. So whenever that order comes in, I'll show y'all. But in my defense, the polish were they were on sale. I think typically they're like $12 each, but I got them all for $3 to $4. So there's that. But here are my pink toes. So I'm about to go cook dinner because hubby is on his way home. And then when I'm done cooking, we will continue self-care night. All right, y'all. Jump scare. So, change of plans. We were going to do our hair tonight. But when hubby came home, I let him know that I was just not having a good day. And I just really need some time to woosah and some self-care. So, he told me to go to the store. And I didn't get much. I didn't get much at all. I just did some dilly-dallying. But I am back here at home. And it is 9 o'clock. After 9 o'clock now. So, girl, y'all know it's my bedtime. But I did drink a Celsius earlier. So, I know I'm probably not going to bed. But I am going to wind down.
Mommy, what are you doing with your camera?
What I'm doing with my camera?
Yeah.
I'm doing my YouTube.
Yeah, I want to do YouTube too.
They can't see you.
I want to YouTube too.
Not in my video. You look so pretty though.
Yeah, I want my video too.
Okay. You can go get your tablet.
Okay.
For 30 minutes. Then you gotta get in the bed, okay?
Okay. I want to now.
Alright. So anyway. I'm about to start winding down for the night, so we're gonna do some skincare. Like I said earlier, I have been going to bed with makeup on, but y'all be proud of me. I've actually been putting on makeup every day, showing up. Now my hair has been a little dry, but the face always be cute. But anyway, so we're gonna do like a good old cleansing. So I think I want to do, I don't know, y'all. I want it to be a good cleanse, but also Big Mama is tired. I'm not tired. I'm just ready to get in the bed. What I'm really, really ready to do is watch the new season of The Gilded Age. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I actually don't remember what happened in the last episode, so hopefully they do a good recap. But I cooked dinner for the family. They already ate, so I want to eat and watch The Gilded Age. But also, we need to take care of our skin because I'm going to regret it tomorrow. But let me get my stuff together and then I'm going to come right back. Okay, so this is the game plan. We're going to double cleanse and I'm going to do my Palmer's oil cleanse. I was telling y'all about this in my last few vlogs. That I wanted to get this, so I finally got it. I like it. Do I love it? The jury's still out, but I really like it. I really like it. We'll see. But I'm gonna do that first, and then I'm gonna do my Cetaphil daily cleanser. This is also what I was talking about as my nothing cleanser. It just cleans the skin. It really don't have any benefits except it's taking the dirt off. So we're gonna do this because we're gonna exfoliate tonight, and we're gonna use the Good Molecules Pineapple Exfoliating Powder. So if you've never used an exfoliating powder, well, I'll show y'all when we actually do it, but it comes out as a powder. Oh, that's too much. It comes out as a powder, and then when you add liquid to it, it turns into a foam, and then it's a little bit more. So when you add liquid to it, it kind of suds up, and then it turns into a chemical exfoliant on your skin. So that is going to be our exfoliator for the day or for the night. And then
I'm here.
You're here?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go in with my rose water and glycerin toner to kind of rebalance the skin. And then we're going to do a face mask, which will be the Innisfree Super Volcanic Pore Clay Cleanser, because like I said, I'm going through some breakouts right now. So this is just going to suck everything out and dry it out. It actually smells good, and it's just a clay cleanser. So yeah, we'll talk about the other steps, but for now, let's do that. And also, can y'all tell it's brighter in here? So my light had been out so long in my bathroom that I forgot the light was out until the other bulb went out, and he just ended up replacing both of them. And I'm just like, wow, what a difference this makes. So shout out to hubby for actually changing light bulbs. But let's get to it. Let me wash my hands, and then we're gonna do some skincare. Take the rings off. All right. For those who do not know what I'm double cleansing, it is to ensure that I'm actually removing dirt from my face. So the first cleanse should always be an oil or a balm. You can use a makeup wipe if you want to. I personally don't recommend it because it can be drying, because you're constantly like tugging and tugging and tugging at your skin. Over time, it's going to cause wrinkles. But do what you want to do. Yeah, girl. But I like to start with a cleansing oil. And also, the science behind it is oil attracts oil. So if you have oily or acneic skin, using an oil cleanser is going to get in those pores and pull that excess gunk out of there. And then it's going to make your skin appear more clear, because it's getting all those black heads and those white heads out your noses, especially you smokers that have all that build up around there. Get you an oil cleanser. So anyway, now that you work it in, it's all good. Get you a little water. Not too much, just enough. And emulsify the product. And it should turn into like a frothy consistency. Work it in for about 30 more seconds. And then rinse it off. And then you'll come back. Alright, so we're done with that. And then I just like to go in with like a paper towel to make sure I got like all my eye makeup
I
off.
want to go like you.
I'm not going anywhere. To make sure I got all my eye makeup off now. I don't know what it is about that mascara. Like, I know it was
I go
waterproof.
swimming.
Tomorrow. I know it's waterproof, but I be like, yeah, dang, like it's always underneath like the folds of my eyes. So hack to that. You do the oil cleanser, and then if it's still some left, get you some Vaseline. Put it all around your eyes. You're gonna look a little crazy, but put it all around your eyes and work it in. And then I would say get like a cotton round or something very gentle, because your eye skin, I'm telling you, you can tear your eye skin and not even know it, or you can cause like a lot of wrinkles. But get like a cotton round or like a square of tissue, just kind of double it up and then like gently rub underneath there, and then to make sure, get your little cotton swab and go in and fine tune it. But this is the Cetaphil cleanser, and I didn't wear any makeup today. Like I said, I pretty much been at home just kind of chilling, so it's really not much coming off my face, but I just want to make sure I go in with a good cleanse before I do this mask. Now you can rinse the cleanser off and then do the powder, but I just like to put them both on there at the same time. So this is the pineapple exfoliant, so it's very sudsy, and I just add it right on top. And what I like about this is not abrasive at all. Like anybody, any skin type can really use this, but when I rinse it off, I'm gonna look real clean. And that's why I love chemical exfoliants, because like I said, even if you have acneic skin or sensitive skin, it's not going to irritate you, versus like the facial scrubs. Now there is one that I actually love by Skin Script, the brand that I retail at my studio. They have, I want to say it's, girl, what is it, blue cornstarch, but it's like a raspberry scrub. When I tell you that scrub away your sins, it is so good. But once a week with that. But I'm telling you, you will have new freaking skin. But I don't recommend it to like people with like acne or anything like that, because you're gonna start disrupting barriers. But this is the pineapple cleanser, so I'm about to rinse this off and then I'll be right back. Okay, so here is my cleansed skin. She looks clean. Now it is a little redness right there because I did do a bit scrubbing, but this is actually getting flat. It's just leaving a mark. But baby, the chin. I'm sorry, girl. I ain't see you down there.
It's okay. We can be friends.
Yeah, we're gonna be best friends.
Yes.
But that chin has been acting a fool, and that is a hormonal breakout. Anything on the chin and jawline is from hormones. So when you correct your good health and your hormones, your chin will stop breaking out. But a good cleanser to combat that would be the Panoxyl cleanser. It's really good for underneath the skin breakouts and hormonal breakouts. It helps a lot. But I don't want to use it right now because it's going to interact with other things that I'm using that I would prefer to use. So there's that. So this is, like I said, the Innisfree clay mask. The thing I like about Innisfree is they're not natural, but they're like a clean brand. The downfall to that is when you open their products, they have a very short shelf life. Like I want to say this mask is only good for 6 or 9 months. So you really have to use it up. Like when you start using it, just keep using it. It's 9 months. So yeah. So we're gonna let this sit. I don't even know how long you let it sit. I typically do like 10 minutes or so. But anyway, let's talk about good health. So of course, whatever is going on inside your body, it comes out on your skin. So a few videos ago I said I did the detox, down 4 pounds. We love that. 6% of body fat. Now that fluctuates depending on the time of the month. But anywho, so I've been like really just getting back into my internal health. So I always take like a feminine probiotic, but never like a digestive or full body. Anywho, said all that to say, the girls on TikTok have been talking about the coconut cult probiotic. So apparently it's like a coconut based yogurt, and it has like 200 billion live cultures, which basically are good bacteria for your your body and your digestive health. But I was going to get it because I heard it helps with like bloating and skin and all that, but all it took was one girl to say that she stopped using it because her skin broke out. You will not get me. You will not get me. And now that I'm thinking about it, this YouTuber that I watch, her name is Kyra Monique. She was going to do like a skincare thing, and she said that one of the reasons was the coconut cult. But I'm like, probiotics have such good benefits, so it has to be something else. Anywho, I need to change this battery, dang. But anywho, so I did some more research and I landed on kefir. So I bought some of that at the store. I want to say it's like a raspberry kefir. It has 12 different strains of live probiotics, but so far upon my research, nobody has had any like adverse reactions. So I think I'm gonna take a cap full of kefir tonight, and then I'll let you know if I poop in the morning or how I look, like if I'm bloated, if my skin looks better. We'll see. But this battery and this memory is going out, so hold on, let me change out. Good morning. Good morning. I just want to come in here and show you my skin this morning. 100% improvement from yesterday. Of course, if you see like any flaking or anything anywhere, that's because of the retinol and the acne treatment, just peeling that layer of skin off. But girl, the bumps have gone down. She's looking good. But anyway, this is part 2, day 2, whatever, of my self-care to get myself back on the right track. I don't know if I told y'all, but I drank an energy drink last night. So I didn't go to bed till 1:30. So I'm taking it slow this morning. I wanted to get up and go work out, and I'm still going to work out. Just today is going to go in a different order. But anyway, taking it slow. I'm just scrolling on my phone. I made me a coffee. Just doing some things around the house, and then we're going to get our nails done. I don't know what else we're doing today, but I know I'm not about to stress myself out. But I have been productive. I just uploaded 2 videos, one on this channel, and I have a burner channel. Yeah, I may or may not just run across it on YouTube, but anyway, so I uploaded a video to that channel, and then yeah, just doing some things to decompress my mind. But I just want to come on here and show y'all my skin, and then we'll probably just throw on some workout clothes to go get my nails done, and then we'll probably go work out afterwards. But TTYL. Yo, what is up? So it is a lot later, and I'm home from getting my nails done. I got yellow. If you see any like crud on this nail, y'all, I burned my hand cooking dinner, so I had to put some mustard on there. So there's that. But we got yellow nails, and then we already talked about my next nail set, and that'll be the sets that I have when I go see Cowboy Carter. So yeah, I'm excited about that. But anywho, we are about to do a hair mask. So I have thoroughly cleansed my hair. When I tell you it was a good cleanse, I did a good old herbal, not an herbal scrub, but like a cleansing shampoo with tea tree oil in there, and then I did a moisturizing shampoo. And so now I'm about to do, I guess it'll be a hydrating deep conditioner or treatment mask. So I looked on Pinterest of DIY mask for aloe vera, and then this little, I actually inserted here. So I looked at this chart. So I kind of mix and match because it tells you for hair growth, hair thinning, split ends, dandruff, frizzy hair, dry hair, all the things. So what I think I'm going to do is aloe vera gel. I'm going to do coconut oil, which they said is good for frizzy hair. I'm going to do Funegreek seeds, Funegreek seed powder, and they say that's good for thinning hair. My hair is not thin, but like I said, I want to grow my edges in. And then I'm going to add honey, which I said is good for dry hair. So we're just going to mix and match. So I just got a regular kitchen bowl, a regular spoon, and let's mix it together. So first, we're just going to do some all natural aloe vera. I don't know how much to put, so I feel like that's enough because it's just a mess, and I'm gonna rinse it out. So we got the aloe vera gel. I'm gonna also add in some of this amla oil, and y'all know this is good for, like, let me cut this down. This light down, good for hair growth. So do a little amla oil. For my coconut oil, I'm gonna use the Vitaka oil that I got. Most of these ingredients I got at Desi Brothers, so make sure y'all watching my vlogs to keep up. And then I'm going to do some honey, so the last of my little honey. Ooh. Now this is my first time actually putting raw honey in my hair, but I do love the Shea Moisture Manuka honey deep conditioning mask. I love that. So surely raw honey is even better. And then I'm adding some Funegreek powder. Let's see how this smells. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna do a tablespoon worth. So dump that right in, and this is how it's looking pre-mixed. So let's stir it up. So I was going to do the bentonite clay mask, and they said it's supposed to help, like, basically reset your hair. I think it's the clay mask with apple cider vinegar. But anywho, it's supposed to reset your hair, really help your curls pop, rebalance the pH, all the things. But when I was on the phone with my best friend, I don't like the consistency of this. I think I'm gonna add some more oil. Let's do the Vitaka. And then the little aloe vera. She was saying, I was on TikTok while I was on the phone with her, and some of the girls was saying that it ruined their hair, and she was like, I ain't gonna lie, friend, I probably won't ever do that mask again, because she tried it. So she said that she let it get hard, and she had to wash her hair like 4 or 5 times, and she even had to, like, solicit some help to rinse it out. So I'm not trying to play that game, especially tonight. And I've really been resting, and I think that was a big part of me feeling just like I need a self-care day. I just been needing rest, honestly, because when my body is tired, then my mind is tired, or when my mind is tired, it makes my body tired. So after I got my nails done today, I did not even work out today, and I ain't even mad at it. I came home and took a well-needed nap, and then when I came back home, you know, I went into mommy and wife mode, but I jumped back into this, my self-care, and I just feel, honestly, I feel great. I'm ready to take on the week. But anywho, so this is my hair. Yeah, my hair smells, oh, I wish I had smell-o-vision. It smells so freaking good. But this is my hair. Fight the power. It was so funny. When we went to the Juneteenth cookout, I had my hair, you know, I wear my puff, and my puff was more like a fro instead of like a curly puff. And they were playing like spades and all the black things, and I was like, I don't know how to play cards. I ain't never seen this black movie. And they like, you got on the black iconic, I think my shirt said black and iconic. You got on a black t-shirt, you got your puff, you got your hoops. You look the part, but I was like, here, just take my black card. It's a persona. It's a persona. No, it's truly who I am. But all these stereotypical black movies and activities, that's just not my life. But anyway, So this is my hair. I didn't even put a conditioner on there, honestly. I just washed it real good. So this will be my conditioning treatment, and then of course I do a leave-in. But this is my homemade oil, and I'll link again the herbs that I put in here from Amazon. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and oil my scalp with this and let this act as a hot oil treatment. No, I did not warm up the oil. I could and should have, but what I'm gonna do is after I put the mask on, I'm gonna use my heated conditioning cap. And for those who have never heard of it, you know, it's new to me too. So basically you just put, it looks like a bunny, and you put it in the microwave. I typically like to do 4 to 5 minutes, and then you basically just put it over your head like a cap, and it, you know, acts as a hot treatment mask. Well, it heats up whatever treatment you have on underneath it, and you can just move around and do whatever. You could heat it up longer, but whatever them little bees are that's in there to heat it up, girl, it be smelling like burnt popcorn. So 4 minutes is a sweet spot. But let me detangle my hair, and then I'm gonna come back, and then we're gonna apply the mask and see how it do. Okay, so I have detangled my hair and sectioned it into 4. And honestly, how I think I'm going to apply it is just to take a section down, apply the mask with my hands right here through, and then just kind of plait it back up. Because like I said in my other video, I'm really trying to grow my hair. I'm just focused on hair health, which in turn will be hair growth. And a part of my health, I know for a fact where I drop the ball, is moisture retention. Girl, I do my hair, I do a twist out. The twist out turns to a puff, and I won't touch my hair for 2 weeks. Like, every day I will spray water on there and probably do a little 1-2 to the ends, but that's it. But we gotta do better. Anywho, so like I said, I didn't put a regular conditioner on there, but I did just spray my hair down with some water, and this is half regular water and then half rose water that I also got from Daisy Brothers. So nice and hydrated hair. And then we're about to start the application. So we'll start in the back. If y'all hear a lot of noise, yeah, it was hot. Literally one of the hottest days this year. And all of a sudden, it just started storming, like not regular rain, just storming out of nowhere. So that's what you hear. Anyway, length check. So right now we are at about, they call it armpit or bra length. I have not had a professional trim since October. I know, shame on me, but I have been trimming it at home. So just whenever I see a piece that don't curl or whatever, I just clip it off with my shears. So this is the mask, and honestly it looks like slime or something, but let's see. So my hair is saturated, so it don't smell bad. It don't smell bad. It will take to the product. So we're just gonna, ow, I keep scratching myself. Okay, you saw that little curl pop. Okay, it's doing something. Should I comb it through or brush it through, or should I just kind of let the product do its thing? What y'all think? I know one thing, this stuff better rinse out my hair, because it's sure balling up. Uh-oh, I may have made a mistake. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm gonna put just a little more, because we won't have too much. All right, y'all, so I'm about to do basically the same thing to every section, and then I'll show y'all my little heated cap. And then, yeah. I just ended up with the extra that I had left over. I really concentrated, number one, on the back of my hair because my hair is like 3 different textures. But the back is the tightest. The back is what be fighting me for that moisture. So I focus on the back and then also on the ends. So now that it is applied, I need to get one of these little caps. And you know, of course, the plastic caps. I know a lot of people use plastic bags, like Walmart bags. I don't know if my head got something going on. But them little caps, them bags do not be fitting over my head. How is it fitting your hair? Or maybe y'all just got little hair. No shade to y'all, but just maybe. Because my head can't fit in there. Well, my hair and my head, I'll say that. So I got this on, and then, ooh, just pull this out. Ooh, it's hot. The microwave, so, woo. Put this on, and then let's see. Yeah, so put this on for maybe like 15 minutes. I've actually been really on it since I got home. We had a baby girl go swim today, but she is already bathed, fed, moisturized. Her hair is washed, deep conditioned, detangled, hydrated. I'm on it. So I think I'm gonna take these little 15 minutes that this mask is sitting and scroll on my phone. I have been, so the Gilded Age, y'all know I'm back on TV. The Gilded Age is back on, so I want to watch that. I was getting my nails done today and she put me on Watson, so I want to start that series from the beginning. But I have a thing, like at night, really like after 4 or 5 o'clock, I really don't watch too much heavy TV. Like the TV that I watch has to be very lighthearted. So comedy, rom-coms, usually I just watch like YouTube vlogs or like hair tutorials, makeup tutorials, like very lighthearted stuff, because for me personally, and I feel like for everybody, but for me, I've become aware that what I ingest in my spirit, through my eyes and my ears, especially later in the day, it affects how I sleep, how much I sleep, the quality of sleep, what I dream about. So I just make sure it's something light. And if I'm having a real bad day, I'll just, during my night routine, I'll listen to a sermon, or if I'm not in the mood for a sermon, because sometimes I do get in those moods where I'm like, I don't even want to hear that. I will just listen to something positive. So I'll just read like one of my books, or listen to one of my books on Audible. But I'm rambling. I got about 12 more minutes with this mess. So I'm gonna clean up my area, scroll on my phone, and then hopefully it rinses off all the way out without leaving flakes. So we'll see. Okay, so we are all rinsed out, and it is the moment of truth. Let's see if it actually all came out. Wait. Did it? Wait. Yeah, is that product or... Good. All right, I'm back. It just needed just a little bit more rinsing. I had to solicit some help. He didn't have to do nothing. I just told him to make sure that all the product was out my hair. He was like, I don't see anything. Why am I here like that? But anyway, so this is the hair, and the curls look hydrated and nourished. It looks healthy. I don't know what this feeling is in my hair. I don't know if it's like it's good, whatever it is. I just can't describe it. It's like my hair feels strong, like healthy. I don't know. But anyway, this is the end of the vlog. So I'm pretty much, like I said, just gonna plate it up. I'm either gonna use the Blue Magic Super Grow. I'm gonna use the original Blue Grow and probably do maybe 6 to 8 plaits on each side. Just keep it hydrated, take it down in the morning, call it a day. But yeah, I really needed these 2 days to just kind of reset my mind and my spirit, and I look a lot better. My skin looks way better than it did yesterday. Thank you, Jesus. My hair is finally clean and hydrated. My nails are cute. My toes are cute. I just need to wax under my underarms, but I'm gonna do that when I get to work tomorrow. But yeah, thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace. All right, hey y'all, this is the editing portion from the future. Well, from the next day. Anywho, look at my hair. Oh my gosh. I know my part is not straight. Don't look at my part. If you talk about how crooked my part is, you are anti-black. But look at my hair. I am so excited. That hair mask literally transformed my hair. I was ready to go Britney Spears 2007 and shave my head. I was so frustrated, but look at it. The definition, the shine, the health. And I literally only used Blue Magic grease. I'm gonna leave the recipe in the description box, but I just wanted to show y'all my hair. I'm gonna see y'all at the next video for real. Bye.